feminist. I think women should be able to express themselves in whatever way they want to without feeling any shame for it. And some people might say that burlesque dancing goes against what it means to be a feminist, but what they don't see is I want to be a burlesque dancer, and to me that's empowering and what feminism is about, being able to do what I want and what makes me feel good. I think burlesque is empowering to women because it is me, a woman, doing what I want to do. And I think it's important for women to know that there are no boundaries to what they can do. And also, burlesque dancing makes me feel confident with my body, and I'm not, and I shouldn't be afraid to show it off. The crowd is mostly women at my shows, probably 80% women and 20% men. I think the men who are there are mostly gay men and men with their partners. I think it is mostly women because burlesque is about the theatre and the humour as opposed to the sexual encounter. Yes, I do think it's always grown. I feel like in the last 10 years it has grown so much because of women empowering other women and seeing the performance as more than a sexual encounter and more as a piece of theatre and a piece. Yes, I suppose I would. Burlesque is a vintage form of erotic and ironic cabaret. It has a lot more to it than just being an exotic dancer. It has humour, the art of the tease, and it is theatre. Exotic dancer is such a broad term, and I don't think there is a dress code for exotic dancers. But the dress for burlesque is sexy and expressive, in a way for each burlesque dancer to feel empowered herself. The costumes are very fun and glamorous, lots of glitter, feathers and diamonds. The props and costumes add to the performance and to the theatre. From an early age, I was inspired by 1930s and 1940s musicals and films because my mother loved Golden Age era Hollywood films. I grew a fascination for the actress Betty Grable. I love her quote, "I'm a song and dance girl. I can act enough to get by, but that's the limit of my talents." I love this quote because it reminds me of how far we've come since the 1930s and 1940s, and that women shouldn't ever feel like they have limits. But it also shows how powerful Betty Grable was in her time and how she still has influence in the world today.